This league is an awesome league, it reigns. Oh, this league is an awesome league. This league is an awesome league. Let's get serious, guys. Let's lock it in. Let's focus it up. It's a big night tonight. We need to get serious. We need to get involved. This league is an awesome league. Oh! Today I come before you as a humble servant of the basketball gods. I don't ask for much, okay? I've written down 10 things here, 10 commandments, if you will. No, I'm just kidding. 10 things here that's, 10 reasons why I think the basketball gods should show some mercy on us Dallas Mavericks fans and give us the number 1 overall pick in tonight's draft lottery. 10 things, okay? But before I get into these, I need to talk about this Nuggets and Lakers series, which is also tipping off tonight, right after the NBA draft lottery, which I will be streaming on this channel. So make sure it's going to be intense. All right. I'm nervous. I wish I had a heart rate monitor because it would be through the roof, right? And I'm not going to lie. I haven't been very healthy lately, so it already is through the roof. But anyways, it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you guys tune in for that. But I want to talk about this Lakers and Nuggets series, give my predictions for it. Listen, I don't really have too much analysis for this. If you guys want some super in-depth X's and O's, you're at the wrong spot. Go look somewhere else. There's a million places on YouTube that provide great, amazing analysis. I don't really do that here. I just purely go off of vibes. You guys know that. And I do think it's hilarious. I will say this. I do think it's hilarious that Lakers fans, I've seen this all over Twitter. Lakers fans are like, oh my God, what the fuck? We're underdogs? How can they do this? How can the media continue to disrespect us? I cannot believe that they would dare say the Lakers are underdogs. It's like, dude, the Nuggets are the 1 seed and have home court advantage. Like, it's really not, hey man, it's not that crazy. You guys are like plus 130 or something, which is not, that's like a coin flip series. Vegas is basically calling that series a coin flip. Okay, so let's take it let's chill out a little bit. All right. Again, the Nuggets are the 1 seed. And on paper, they're probably better than you are. And they've been really good this postseason. And they have home court advantage. So I think the series is going to be a lot of fun. For me, I think the X factor is Jamal Murray. Like, obviously, Jokic, AD, LeBron, we know those guys. But if Jamal Murray can come out and have games where he's like the best player on the floor, which we know he's capable of doing, then I think the Nuggets go in the series in 5 games, truth be told. But if he kind of fucks around like he did sometimes during that Sun series or during that Timberwolves series and has, stinker after stinker after stinker, then a good game and then a stinker, then the Lakers have a very good chance of winning this because we know their depth players, they step up, they show up, they play. They have games where like Lonnie Walker will win them a game, Austin Reeves will win them a game, Dennis Schroeder will do amazing things. We've seen it throughout this postseason. And I still think LeBron was amazing in Game 6 against the Warriors. I think he has that gear still. Like he's older, he's obviously... That foot is clearly bothering him, but I still think he can ramp it up if he needs to. He just hasn't really needed to in this playoff so far because the role players have been great. This series is going to be amazing. I just feel like it's Jokic's year. That's where I'm leaning. That's where the vibes are pointing me. This is Jokic's year. He's going to have a moment. He's already had a great postseason so far. I think that the Nuggets get revenge for the bubble in 2020. I'm going Nuggets in 7. That's my prediction, and it's just purely based off of vibes. All right, let's get into the lottery tonight. Again, I'll be streaming live on this channel. I'll be streaming live on Bleacher Report Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you guys tune in, okay? Thank you. All right, let's talk about this. Basketball gods. I'm not going to lie, you guys have been doing me a little bit dirty lately. That's okay. I must have done something terrible in a past life to be born as a Dallas sports fan. I have accepted that, and I apologize for whatever I did in a previous life and however many people I ruthlessly harmed, okay? But I have some reasons for you guys here. 10 reasons why I think you guys should consider the Dallas Mavericks for the number 1 overall pick in tonight's draft, okay? Reason number 1, Mark Cuban is the owner. Now, I don't feel I need to go into too much depth here. Mark Cuban, there's a common denominator, right? There's a common denominator with Mavericks problems, and the name rhymes with Dark Dubin, okay? So I'm just saying we've had to endure this. We've had to go through this. It's been painful. It hasn't necessarily been fun. Right, for a lot of different reasons. I think, again, I'm coming before you, basketball gods, as a fan of the Mavericks. I'm not coming before you on behalf of the organization. Fuck the organization. I'm sorry. Screw the organization, okay? But this is for the fans. Number 1, Mark Cuban is the owner. Self-explanatory. Number 2, the Mavs have never moved up in the draft lottery. One of only 3 teams since the draft lottery has become a thing to not move up in the draft at any point. They are 0 for 14. Only the Timberwolves have a worse net rating, I think that is what they call it, in terms of moving up or moving down in the lottery. 14 times in the lottery, not once have they moved up. The Spurs, on the other hand, have moved up 4 times in their 5 trips to the lottery. What the hell is going on? I'm sorry, what the heck is going on? Please, can we catch some break, please? Just some crumbs. I just want some crumbs. Reason number 3, it would be funny. It would be hilarious. Even today, we still see people, NBA media people crying. Oh, relentlessly. Bill Simmons posted a list, a karma ranking or whatever it was, of the karma rankings for every lottery team. The Mavericks were 14th, naturally, because, again, they tanked the final 2 games of the season when they did not control their own destiny. And the Portland Trailblazers were 4th. Explain that to me like I'm a toddler. Because the Trailblazers, the last 2 years, have put together some of the worst starting lineups you will ever see in your life. Go look at any random Portland Trailblazers starting lineup in March onwards over the last 2 seasons. I guarantee you there will be 2 guys you did not even know existed in their starting 5. And no, God bless those guys, but that's just the way that it is. They're 4th somehow. Explain that to me like a toddler. I would love to know. Because so since they tanked 30 games, it's better than 2. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And then you have Kevin O'Connor tweeting out, it would be hilarious if the Mavericks get it because they tanked out of the play-in. They weren't in the fucking play-in, Kevin O'Connor. I need you to understand it, and you don't understand it, and I need you to. What will it take? Do I have to post as an Elon Musk parody account? Do I have to pretend to be Elon Musk to get through to you, Kevin O'Connor? Just tell me if that's the case. It's like, Jesus, man. Like Matt Moore from the Action Network, always crying about this. The Hornets had a better record than the Dallas Mavericks from the All-Star game onwards, even before the final 2 games of the season. Get a grip. Reason number 4, Mark Cuban is the governor of the team. So this one right here, it's like we've had to endure him being the governor of this team and the things that come along with it. He wants to be involved in personnel decisions. He should never be involved in personnel decisions. He openly brags about guys that we almost had that we didn't get, which it's like, why the fuck would I want to hear this as a fan? I don't want to hear this. He has said some things that's just like, ugh, gross. So it's just like, since Mark Cuban's the governor of this team, I feel like as fans, we deserve a break at some point. Number 5, Adam Silver, you're a businessman. You know what's going on. Like, come on, right? Dallas is probably, outside of Chicago, Toronto, the biggest market in the lottery, right? We know what we're doing, right? You get Wembanyama paired with Luka, that marketing just does itself. You don't even have to put forth any effort. The marketing is complete. Tune in to watch Luka Doncic and Victor Wembanyama. Huh? Everyone's going to do it. Those games would rival NFL preseason games in ratings, which, by the way, NFL ratings are fake. I'll die on that hill. I'm working on a theory. I'm going to figure it out. Some investigative journalism will happen. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I do not believe in NFL ratings. Number 6, Adam Silver. Have you considered my feelings? Because I feel like that's something that's kind of getting overlooked in all of this. Me personally, my feelings towards the matter. You and I, we have not seen eye to eye. That much is certain. You have copyright striked me. You have copyright claimed me quite a bit over the past month. And I don't know what I did to upset you, but I'm here to formally apologize. I don't know if there's some hair stuff going on, some jealousy. Listen, I get that completely. Trust me. But no, I'm here to apologize, whatever it might be. I'm sorry. Let's reconcile. Let's move on together. And let's patch this up by you giving me the number 1 overall pick in the draft. Seems fair. Number 7, Mark Cuban has an 85% ownership stake of the Dallas Mavericks. This makes him the majority owner, so he gets to do owner things for the Dallas Mavericks. And, for me, it's just like he wants to be involved in personnel. Number 8, get Luka some help. Listen, Luka, the marketing opportunities for him are endless, right? This international player who has a whole country behind him. He's an unbelievable generational talent, okay? Pair him with another guy. And listen, you're not an idiot. You know what's going on. The parody is great. Like, from a fan perspective, parody across the league is fantastic. It makes it so much more fun. But the reality is, ratings-wise, super teams. That's what people like. People like dynasties. People like watching dynasties. Get Luka and Wemby. No other team in the fucking lottery has this potential. Do you understand, Adam? Do you? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get aggressive with you here. I'm trying to be as nice as possible. Adam, do you understand? Do you understand no other team in the lottery has the potential that Luka and Wembanyama have together? Please consider it, right? Please, can you? Number 9, the Dallas Mavericks are already an international team. So you don't have to worry about, we got plenty of experience. The Mavericks have plenty of experience dealing with international superstars. They did it with Dirk. They've done it with Luka. Wembanyama, just another international guy to add to the mix. It's going to be seamless. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about fitting in. It's going to be perfect, right? And you guys have been streaming Wembanyama's French League games on the NBA League Pass. We know you want him as the face of the franchise. Put him in a franchise where it's just going to work immediately. It's just going to fit seamlessly. Please. And finally, my 10th and final reason here. On January 4th, 2000, Mark Cuban bought a majority stake in the Dallas Mavericks. So essentially what I'm trying to say, basketball gods, I think you should show some mercy to us Dallas Mavericks fans tonight. One night only. That's what I ask for. Okay? I won't say one night only because I will be asking you for favors again. But just right now, please. Please. And tune into my stream tonight. You're going to tune in? You're going to come? Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'll see you there.